So heading out, I think it's about maybe just before 5. I think I left the house around 4:30. Just made the coffee, made the monster machine fuel, and got the teal in her life vest, and we hit the road. And only one mutt today because it was sort of a test of two things. My recovery, because I tweaked a muscle, and the trailer for the kayak. I replaced the bearings in the wheels because there's an area here, like here where it's flat, it's no problem, it just rolls along. But once you get little past this little gate, there it gets really kind of like more rocky or sandy, whatever, and then there's sort of an incline to the lake. So like right here, sometimes it was just sliding and not rolling because the bearings messed up. But today it seemed to go okay. So I wanted to have much free so that I could deal with that in case it got all weird or if I didn't go home because the bearings didn't actually repair. So anyway, that's just the load out, getting on the kayak for the first time since I think May 7th, so almost a full month, because I screwed up a muscle, and so it hurt really bad for a couple of weeks, and it took a long time before I could get a lot of mobility back and dealing with the kayak and and whatever. I didn't want to risk hurting it again because it was big time suck. So for my recovery paddle, kind of had to take it really easy. So stayed close to the sides and basically just played and looked around at stuff and slowed down a lot, and turned out to ended up picking up a lot of trash because I had no reason not to stop and get it because I needed to take it easy. So mostly we got a lot of catches today. Lots of trash and a little bit of cool wildlife stuff to share. So there's the ride. I just think it's cool going under this bridge, so I slowed it down here to share. Because you go under and it gets all echoey and whatever, so. There's lots of things living under there. And this whole cove is non-motorized vehicles only. Got big fish there. I'll leave them be. So I'm never quite sure where to go and I come on a fishing boat because I don't want to screw up their lines and all that and stir up their water. But right here, I was pretty sure that that opening was right in there, so I was able to just kind of sneak around him. And I don't think he even noticed we were there, so hopefully the fish didn't either that he was trying to catch. Okay, it's our little break time. There's Teal, just one puppy today. There's the lake, and we're just kind of back in this weird little cove area, and the bottom was kind of gross and shallow. And I was going to show a couple of mods, and then here's something we picked up back in a cove somewhere. I don't think you should eat that, Teal. And then we're just going to turn sideways on the old Primo and show you the back here, where we've got a whole lot of trash. And we've got, this is our mod. We have here, see right there, this piece of wood, and it's just, now these are existing screws in there, and this wood is just a scrap wood that I found in the garage. These brackets are scrap brackets that I found in the Hermie garage, and I just covered them with a gloss, and then just attached them to the side. And then to this wood, I put these two little spare bracket pieces that I also found in the Hermie garage, and a piece of PVC that I found in the Hermie garage. So basically all this is scraps in the garage. And I'm thinking of it as sort of a template for this, which is now holding the GoPro. And this is just a monopod that I've had for a long time. And here you can adjust it, and then this one I've got taped at a certain amount so that the bottom one like sticks in and holds it. It's pretty okay. Although one thing is, so I have a little safety line here because it will sink like a rock, but this thing is kind of clicking. I gotta fix that. I'll just maybe just put a piece of tape right there to just hold it against, but that's just in case, so that it's secured to the boat. So anyway, we're just gonna hang out here. Well, here's the trailer on the boat. And the trailer actually is kind of a story. This one came apart okay, but the other one we have didn't. I guess because it's been sitting for a long, I don't know, but it was really hard to loosen the nuts on here, and I made a tragic mistake. Well, not tragic, but pretty sucky mistake. Okay, let's turn back. There we go, there's Teal. And here, down here, we've got our snacks. Today we have got a Quest bar for me and a beef jerky for Teal. And I'll tell you the story while we got a nice view here of Teal in the lake. This is sort of the recovery paddle, and man, my shoulders are feeling it. I feel like it's day one again because I didn't get to paddle, I think for, oh look, see, look right there. There's a little birdie right there. See, let me see if I can zoom in. There we go. Hey buddy. He's just hanging out with us. Oh, no, do we anger him? Stay there, cool, we're cool. All right, so anyway, back to one. So with that trailer, I was trying to get the nuts loose, and I don't know, I knew I'd kind of had to like break it. So I had this big old long crescent wrench, and I put my foot on one part to hold it. But when I give it a good yank, my foot kind of slipped, and I came down weird and just totally tweaked the muscle. It's somewhere in the hip flexors. I think it was the poor ass muscle, because I think of it as like, no, wait a minute. I think, yeah, poor ass muscle, but I call it the sore ass muscle. Look at all these birds hanging out here. This is awesome. Because it's basically the only time it doesn't hurt is if you're like curled up in a ball on the bed on your side in fetal position. So basically for like 3 weeks, that's what I did. Well, not 3, maybe like the first few days, that was all I could do. And then I gradually had to build up again. And it's everything. I couldn't, walking hurt, rowing hurt, paddling, obviously didn't want to try because I didn't want to be hauling this kayak around when, I didn't want to tweak that muscle again. So I think it was about maybe 3 or 4 weeks. I just took it really easy. I wanted to come back real careful. But so yeah, just this paddle today, I took it all slow, take a lot of breaks, but my shoulders are feeling it. So it's almost like day one again, getting used to everything. So anyway, that's the little sore ass, poor ass story, whatever you want to call it. Poass muscle. I don't know what the hell it's called, but I'll put it after in editing. So, all right, snack time, and then we're gonna head on back. Okay, back in the Hermie garage. Here's Teal. And here's our trash haul. Trash, very not good looking shoe. And the recycle. So we'll deal with that and get on our merry way.